Jesus. He came up with the idea to take this pagan holiday and bring it into the Christian religion. And the early Christians, they fought this. They stood up against this. Oliver Cromwell in the British Parliament, in 1659, he had it banned. And the purists who came to America, the settlers who came to this country from Europe, they did not celebrate it because they also believed this was a pagan festival. In fact, it was banned. It was illegal in the United States. When the pilgrims came here, the purists who wanted to follow the Christian religion properly, they banned Christmas. You can Google and see pictures of those scans that you can find of old postings that used to be posted saying that this is not allowed in this country, yani at that time what was going to be America, because it's a pagan festival. If we look at today, many Christians who are researchers, who are people who want to follow their religion, they've also spoken out against this pagan festival. If we look at Santa Claus, who's now called Santa, and if you switch a few letters, it'll be Satan. If you look at Santa Claus, there was no such tradition tied to Christmas. Saint Nicholas had nothing to do with Christmas. They just took a man and they took a Nordic pagan legend about a man who would come in green until Coca-Cola made him red. And they made this tradition from nowhere, from pagan festivals. So how can true Christians or Jews or Muslims celebrate a pagan festival that has absolutely nothing to do with Jesus? He's not the reason for the season. This is all marketing. In fact, if we look at it from an Islamic perspective, if we look at the book Al-Iqtada Sirat Al-Mustaqim from Shaykh al-Islam Taqiyuddin Ibn Taymiyyah, he mentions a quote that Imam Al-Bayhaqi in Sunan Al-Kubra or Sunan Al-Kabir, he mentioned the Sahih Sanad, authentic, from Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu anhu. فقال عمر قال لا يدخلوا على المشركين في كنائسهم يوم العيدهم فإن سخط الله تنزل عليهم. What does Umar radiyallahu anh says? Do not enter the kana'is, the churches of the mushrikeen on the days of their Eid, because the punishment of Allah, the anger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is descending upon them. And today our A'imma want to hold interfaith events in churches on Christmas and want to put Facebook page updates on Happy Hanukkah and Happy Christmas and Happy Easter and Merry this and Merry that. But what do we find from Abdullah ibn Umar, who says whoever lives in the land of kuffar and celebrates their celebrations, then if they